Coalition for Immigrant Justice, we advocated to ensure that our Congress members didn't support more funding for us. We reached out to every single Congress member that's here, also to other Congress members that are not here, and eventually voted yes, for this funding. So it's important for us to remember there is community power. There's elections, right, that are coming up, but we don't just vote during an election. During the election. Democracy is something that we have to do 24/7. Democracy is showing up every day, at work, showing up to school, showing up in our community, showing up when we're needed. And I think that's important to remember. In terms of protesting, like voicing our opinion, we still have the constitutional right to speak out. We still have the constitutional right to record what's happening in our communities. That is not going to be taken away simply because an administration, a president, or someone in power says that we don't have that right anymore. So we will not comply with those illegal orders that say stop protesting, that say stop making phone calls, stop recording what's happening in your community. We encourage people to continue to do that. We do ask folks to remain safe. We are seeing a very different time now where our rights are being trampled. And so we ask folks that if you are going to join protests, if you want to record ICE, if you want to record Border Patrol and all these things that are happening, that you reach out to organizations and be trained first on how to do this as safe as possible.
Whether or not those other agencies have a partial government shutdown, it'll be on his hands because he can decide to separate those and deal with DHS as a separate entity.
Two Republican senators said that they should do just that. What Dr. Ruiz said, that two Republicans said we should split off Homeland Security, pass everything else, and then deal with Homeland separately. Cheryl Brown? I'll ask some of our friends too. I'll ask Javier to come up and answer that too. But look, community members have a voice here, right? And you saw in Minnesota, you saw 50,000 people take to the streets. Wind chill was below zero, and 50,000 people made their voices heard. In Southern California, we have 70-degree temperatures here, Cheryl. So we need to make our voices heard. We need to encourage our friends to contact their representatives if they don't see the world the way that we do when it comes to more accountability for ICE.
They're lying. Everybody in Congress and government, we